Ticket to Ride is a classic Euro-style board game, in which the object of the game is to score the highest number of points by building routes between European cities. The board is a map of Europe, with routes between cities to show where you'll build your railways. Each player has their own colored train cars they will place along their routes. Scoring markers help players keep track of their score along the number track of the board's border. Train stations can be built in cities to allow a player the use of another player's connecting route. Train cards are collected and used to buy routes by matching colors to the route you are buying. Locomotives can be used like a Crazy 8 card and are needed to build ferry lines. There are only 6 long route cards in the game, and they offer the highest points for the completion of longer routes between specific cities. Regular route cards can be collected throughout the game, and like long route cards, are to be completed before the game's end to gain or lose points. The European Express is awarded to the player at the end of the game who completes the longest continuous path of routes. The summary card is a key to help players remember the value of certain routes they will build. Start all scoring markers at 0, and randomly pass out one long route card to each player before discarding the rest in the box. Then, pass out 3 normal route cards to each player. Players may then choose to discard up to 2 cards, even the long route, although that may not be the best strategy. Shuffle your train cards and set 5 cards out to create your store. Each player starts with 7 cards randomly dealt to them. For each player's turn, they have the choice of 1 action. The 4 actions are drawing train car cards, claiming and building a route, drawing destination tickets, or building a train station. You might want to collect more train cars, and you can either pick up 2 from the 5 face-up cards or draw 2 randomly from the train card pile. Another option would be to build a route by playing matching color quantity of train cards that make up a route. Remember, the locomotives can be used in place of any other color. For the route you just built, you earn points, so don't forget to move your score tracker throughout the game. Ferries are gray and have 1 or 2 locomotives making up the route. You may pick any one color as long as you have the necessary matching color of train cards, plus a locomotive to build a ferry line. Building a tunnel is a gamble. You must have enough of the needed matching color cards, and then 5 cards are pulled from the train card pile face up. If, say, you are paying with white trains, and one of those 5 cards drawn is also a white or a locomotive, then you must pay an additional train car. Here, we have a locomotive as backup. Watch out, you could pull up to 5 matching cards, which you might not be able to match. If this happens, your turn is done and you may take back your cards into your hand. The game can take up quite a bit of time and ends when a player finally runs out of their train cars, leading to one last turn. Another way to end the game is when a tracker reaches 100. To complete your route, you may have to build a train station if someone has already claimed the route to your city. Building your first station costs 1 train card to do and counts as an action for your turn. Building a second costs 2 of any one color, and so on. At the end of the game, you count each train station you have kept towards your final score. To tally up your score at the end of the game, add your current score on the number track, then add your destination ticket bonus or malus, and add 4 points for each train station you kept. If you won the European Express bonus, you get an additional 10 points. With its heavy strategy-based gameplay and indirect player interaction, this game is best for 4 players who are winding down for the night or just getting started. Keep in mind it may be hard for children to sit through. See you next time on Broad Games.